A man who left the scene of a hit and run which killed a 9-year-old boy in Palmerston says he feels disgusted with himself. The Northern Territory Supreme Court heard Matthew Alexander had earlier consumed methamphetamines and it was a factor in his fleeing from the accident. Catherine Gregory reports.
A message of support.
I love my brother.
Matthew Alexander pleaded guilty to a charge of failing to stop and help Jack Salton Page after hitting him with his car in Palmerston last November. The Supreme Court heard 9-year-old Jack was riding his bike in Maldon when he was struck and later died in Royal Darwin Hospital. The prosecution said one witness described the collision was like a gunshot going off. The victim flew forward and then the vehicle slowed down before driving off. Prosecutor Matthew Nathan said Alexander had taken methamphetamines that morning and his sister believed he was under the influence of drugs, but told the court it would be speculation to assume it directly contributed to the accident. Police were hamstrung in their investigation. By leaving the scene, it denied police the ability to do those drug tests. Defence lawyer Peter Maley said Alexander was remorseful and while he believed he was not the cause of the accident, the cowardice in not stopping leaves him with a feeling of disgust. Mr Maley said drugs were the root cause for the moral cowardice, but Alexander is now a changed man after completing a drug rehabilitation program. The family of Jack Salton Page said he was a little man with a big heart who always stood up for others at school. Justice Stephen Southwood adjourned sentencing for a month, saying he would consider home detention. Alexander remains on bail until then. Catherine Gregory, ABC News.